Hey, Simply Sugar here. This is probably going to be a long one, but stay with me. We're going to talk about money. So let's talk about wealth and corporations. So the top 50 U.S. banks hold nearly 24 trillion in total assets. J.P. Morgan alone holds 4.2 trillion in assets. Apple, the most valuable U.S. company by market capita, is 3.28 trillion. Microsoft follows at 2.79 trillion. Walmart, 648 billion. BlackRock, 11.6 trillion in assets under management. Let's talk about assets by the American people. So the median net worth is $192,700 for the average American citizen. That is due to home ownership, which is 50 to 70% of total net worth for most individuals. The average homeowner assets are about $406,000. But guess what the average is for renters? $10,400 is the net worth if you're renting. That's on average. Retirement. The average baby boomer 401k is $242,000. And for Gen Z, it's about $12,000. Now, if you work 40, 50 years, you only have about $200,000 in bank, $250,000 in the bank. There seems to be, a big gap here, which we know. Here's my point. Student loan debt is about $177 trillion, right, in student loan debt. We bailed out the auto industry in 2008, 2009 for about $80 billion, right? $9.3 billion in net costs. Farm aid was $58 billion. COVID paycheck PPP programs, $793 billion, with $755 billion being forgiven for a total of $931 billion. And the largest corporations utilize this PPP loans. They want to talk about little people. All these big corporations got loans forgiven. Let's talk about contracts. Defense and government contracts. So we spend about $999.8 billion in defense. And additionally, we have about $773 billion in federal contracts, totaling $177 trillion. Very interesting. So we went over, businesses and regular people. So total U.S. GDP in 2025 was $30.5 trillion. Consumer spending represented $20.7 trillion of that number. You see, that's a huge number, isn't it? Average gross monthly salary, they say, is about $5,886. Average net monthly salary is $4,450. Let's get into taxes. The American people paid $2.18 trillion in tax, while corporations, some I listed with their net worth, only paid $489.6 billion in federal corporate tax. I didn't even get into the top 1% federal taxes they pay as individuals. Who has the power? Who should have the power? These corporations or the people? We contribute more, we get less, period. Corporations get buyouts, taxpayers and people in debt do not get buyouts, but we contribute the most money. Make it make sense.